Molly, tell everybody good morning. She looked at me and went, So I haven't slept any because my shoulder, I guess it's my shoulder, back of my shoulder area has been hurting. And I took some Aleve earlier, and every way I would lay, it would hurt. And so Jeremy had me 2 pillows put up, and that helped a little bit, but then it would like start flaming, sort of like flaming hurting. And so then I tried to lay on my left side, because it's my right side that's hurting. Laid on my left side. I thought, oh, this will be fine. No. I put my arm out straight. I bent my arm. I did everything under the sun. It would just not quit hurting. So then I was like, well, I'll get up for a little while and watch some YouTube. So I watched some YouTube for an hour or so. Jeremy was sucking the walls as usual. But I just couldn't get comfortable. I turned, tossed, and turned, and I came downstairs a couple of times. And I thought, well, I'll try one more time. And I just finally gave up. And it's 6:07 right now. Or no, it's actually 6:10. That clock in front of me is slow. And I'm drinking me some decaf coffee. And it is really good. It's the McDonald's Premium Roast Decaf Medium. And it's so good. It's like heavenly. So right now we're waiting. I guess I'm going to stay up probably another hour or so because there's a storm coming in. And it's already raining a little bit, drizzling a little bit, but it's lightning like really bad. So I checked the radar a while ago and it was like a storm. It looked like it was coming out of Henderson to me. Oh my gosh. If y'all are like me and don't drink caffeine, and you want a good coffee, get that. Isn't it McDonald's? Yeah. Yeah, it's McDonald's Premium Roast. Jeremy bought it for me. You can tell I tossed and turned a lot because my hair is all sticking up and crazy-fied. Oh well. I got my little shadow here with me. She's been pretty good taking care of me. When I was hurting earlier and I was sitting over here I was almost crying. She got up on my chest and was like scratching me up here, checking on me. And my eye is still messed up. I had put drops in my eyes twice. My eyes twice. And a piece of skin or something is, look, see? Look. Ow. So I'm going to try to go. I can't go today because he has to have his surgery. So maybe Wednesday or Thursday he can carry me to the eye doctor and figure out what's going on with my eye. Because it's been like this for over a week now. So maybe they'll get figured out maybe it has some antibiotic, or like, I guess they were antibiotic drops. This is not the first time I've had a problem with my eye. But I had some, and Birdie found them and dumped what little bit I had left out all over the couch. So I said, well, so I looked online and I couldn't find them because I think they're only by prescription. So, I don't know. It's just bothering me. It's like, it's my left eye. It's like, when I look at stuff, it's like it's kind of, well, it is foggy and cloudy, and I think it's a little bit of an infection. So, Jeremy just got up because he forgot to turn his alarm off when he gets up to go to work. So it went off at 5:30, so I was up there in the dark. And it went off, and that scared me half to death. We have 2 little night lights. We have one on the sink, and it's like those little old lava lamps. And then we have one that's plugged into the outlet, and it's like it's a night light, and it only works when you turn the light off. And then we have a blackout curtain on our window, so we like it to be really dark up there when we're sleeping, or we take naps. I can't stand for sunlight to come in. I don't want to be woken up before it's time to be woken up. But I haven't had any sleep. I did sleep pretty late yesterday. I slept till about 2:30, so that helped. So Jimmy's in there brewing him some coffee and watching some videos, sounds like. Sounds like it's getting windy outside. I can hear stuff out there hitting something. Must be at the park. So we're just waiting on the storm, and I'm also got my Friday morning and my Saturday morning vlog processing right now. So when that gets done, I'm going to upload it to YouTube. And I'm still learning the editing and stuff. I'm getting a little bit better at it. I'm still having problems like editing. I used the Windows Live Movie Maker because it was free on that computer in Yunner. Because on this computer behind me, that laptop, it's terrible. That thing is so slow. I think it's just an older version than the one we have in Yunner. So, anyway, Jeremy's up. I kept hearing his phone going off when I was down here because I came down here about 5:40, 5:41. So I looked at the clock when I came down, and I was like, I want me some coffee, but I don't want caffeine coffee because me and caffeine just don't do well. My body just does not like caffeine, even though I've drunk it for years and years. But like I told you when I got pregnant with Brody in my previous vlog, or no, you hadn't seen that one yet. You'll see it here in a little while. Anyway, I explain why I don't drink caffeine and all that. Jeremy keeps telling me to drink it. But I did drink it one time when we were in Minot, and we went to eat at the food court at the Big X, and I got me a drink, or a caffeine drink, because they were out of everything, I think. And I came home, and my ears were ringing, and I had the awfulest headache. And I told him, don't ever let me drink caffeine again. Daddy, you'll have to come here in a minute and fix this little digital photo thing. Yeah. Who keeps texting you?
That was Sergeant John.
Oh. So obviously, Jeremy doesn't have to go to work today because he has surgery at 12:30. But I'm going to go try to lay down about 7:30 and take me a little nap till about 11. Maybe I can get some sleep. I'm going to try here in a little bit. I'm going to have to eat before I take it, but I need to take me an ibuprofen. Maybe Jeremy will be a sweetheart and go get me a biscuit. Oh, biscuits. Love McDonald's biscuits and their hash browns. They're so good. They're fattening and they're not good for you, but oh my goodness, they're so good. We used to have a Hardee's back in Alabama. It shut down years and years ago, but before, I don't think we was married yet, but I remember going over there a lot of times, especially for breakfast, and it would just be lined up like everything for breakfast, but then lunch and supper, and there would never be nobody over there, but for breakfast it was always like lined up, and they had the best biscuits I have never in my life. I don't know what they did, what they put in that biscuit, but my goodness, it was so good. So Daddy just made his coffee, and he drinks caffeine, but I don't. Oh. He's fixing my little digital picture thing. I actually need to put new pictures on that card because some of them are kind of old, but a lot of them I have like older ones when we first got married, and I have of course pictures of my parents on there, and I'm not sure what I was on. I was trying to watch it, but I think we got it kind of slow. Yeah, it's a bunch of pictures. Some of them are before we even got married, or there's a couple on there before we was even married. Cause there's one of his mom's trailer. I'm getting a little sleepy. I'm tired, but It's sort of like, you know, when you have a cold and you have a sore throat or something and you just can't sleep. Or I can't. That's the way I am. You like my coffee cup? I think I've showed it in my previous one. Jimmy's on his phone, and he's already on his phone watching videos. I can hear it in here. I would take you outside, but it's actually chilly outside. I took Molly out earlier, and I came back in, and my teeth were chattering. I said, ooh, it's a little chilly. I'm going to get my little robe to wear outside. It is kind of, it's like 60 out there right now, and that's cold for Las Vegas. I mean, it's cold. It's not cold like if you was in Minot. That's not cold in Minot. I think it was in, I forgot what the coldest it ever got was there, but I know it was in the negative something. It would be so cold up there. So hopefully my shoulder will quit hurting for a little bit, or I can go take me a little nap. I got my little green blanket on. It's staticky as everything. Hear that cracking? Look at my blanket. Oh, we actually got this blanket when we first moved here, and it was supposed to be Jeremy's because before we had furniture and stuff, we were staying in TLF for like, I think we ended up staying there like 30 days. If you've ever been to Nellis, you know the TLF here is pathetic. I mean, they say the ones on the main side are really nice, but the ones on the hospital side, they're terrible. I mean, they're bad. Really bad. So we went and got a bunch of stuff at the BX. We got blow-up mattresses, pillows. We got this blanket. I think he got another one, but I don't know where it's at. I think one of the kids have it. But, yeah. It's so comfy and soft. This is one of my fall. Actually, I use it all year round, but I love to use it especially in the wintertime. I can't wait till it gets cold enough. I got a bunch of long sleeve shirts because we lived in Minot 4.5 years, so I have more long sleeves. Well, not now. I don't. I have short sleeves, but when we first got here, that's all I had. I had to go to the store. Molly, quit licking your paw. Jeremy's playing videos. She's like, what is that sound, Mom? Mama, what's that sound? What is that? She's like, I don't know. But it feels so good outside. But it is chilly. Oh, here's Zach. Zach was in the bed with us. He likes to sleep under the covers, and he'll get right up against you. And you're like, you scooting him over with your hand or something. He'll move. He'll let you scoot him, but he won't move on his own. So this vlog, obviously, I'm doing from my phone, and I will not be editing it. Here comes Zach. I hear his jingle jangle of his collar. When Jimmy come down a while ago, I just knew it was Brody coming down, but I'm hoping he sleeps for a while longer. But you never know with Brody. He could be up anytime from now till we leave. It's sad to say, but I may actually go make me another cup of that coffee in a little bit. Coffee. We've seen the most snow we have ever seen in our life when we moved to Minot. When we first got there, we stayed there TLF, and it was nice. Oh my gosh, it was so nice. And we got there, and I think we'd been there maybe a week, and it got like the biggest snowfall ever. It was just we were outside playing in it, building a snowman, and it snowed before we left. We got here in we got here in June of 20. I don't know how many to think. 2014. What was that? That was a weird sound. And anyway, when we got here. Oh my gosh, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, before we left Minot, it snowed. I believe it was in May it snowed. Yeah, it snowed a couple of weeks before we left. What was that banging sound? It was something outside, I thought. Well, I heard it, so.
Probably the dog picking.
Oh, it sounded like a wagon or something. Did you pick up a wagon? Huh. I don't know what it was.
Across the street.
So we're just sitting here waiting on the storm to get here. Hopefully get some rain. Jeremy smells like rain. Smells like it's fixed, or he smells sort of like rain. You can always tell. I can always tell when it's going to rain or something. It always has that smell, that rainy, musky like smell. So Jeremy gets surgery today. Woohoo! Oh, he's actually covering it with a blanket. He knows it's cold when he's covering it with a blanket.
It's too bright in here.
Oh, it's too bright. Ow. He's got the blanket. Zach's like, excuse me, I went up under here. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm going to turn this off because he wants the light off.
You're fine.
Nah, I'm gonna turn it off because we're gonna watch the storm roll in. Might need to open the curtains so we can see it lightning and stuff. So y'all have a good Monday. I'm sure I'm gonna start my coffee. I'll be doing another vlog later with the other camera, not my phone, when we start to leave and everything. So. Have a good Monday. Bye.